Oh hi. Hey, you guys remember the time where we used to watch this movie called Another Gay Movie? Starring Adam. Yep, one of the guy over there. You guys know who he is. And your DJ for tonight, Lyndsey. There's this one part where Mr. Parkoff came in the room and he started doing something that we couldn't stand until we had to stop the movie, especially Ying. But Elizabeth told us, why are we being so chicken out? Why are we not watching the movie until the end? Yep, that is Elizabeth. I share a few good memories with her, and now I'm gonna share a few with you all. There's this time where we used to take baths together in primary school, and every day I used to disturb her until one day she got fed up and she told her brother about it. Yep. And after that, the brother came over to my house that day and started scolding me and told my grandmother that I'm disturbing his sister, and it didn't go well. And there's this time where we traveled together to places around Malaysia, and we went to Singapore. We had a lot of fun. We partied, not that much, but we did. Also, we used to have this late night DOTA sessions where we used to have a feeder, especially someone you guys know who it is already, and she won't admit that she's feeding most of the time, and when she don't, and she always feels happy about it. She doesn't care at all because it's just a silly game. She had a lot of fun, and there are so many good memories that I shared with her. These are the best that I can remember. I have no regrets meeting you. I wish that I could spend more time with you. I miss you so much. You're one of my best friends that I ever had, and I love you for that. I wish I can be there right now with you guys that are watching this short clip for Elizabeth. Elizabeth is and was very important to us all. Rest in peace. God bless. Okay, bye.
I've known Ellie since we were 7, and in that 17 years of friendship, she has been a great friend. Always caring, always giving, and always loving. I've never seen her get angry with anyone, not even once. She was such a beautiful person inside and outside, and I pray to God every night that He keeps her safe in His hands all the time. I hope you're with us here tonight, Ellie. You can see how much everyone here adores you, your friends, your family. Everyone's here to celebrate the life that you lived and the lives that you've touched. And I'm so lucky to have had you in my life because you've touched my life in so many ways. And I'll always cherish the moments we shared together. And a person as special as you will always have a place in my heart. I love you, Ellie.
Hello everyone! Greetings from London. My name is Ying and one of Elizabeth's friends. You guys rock for being there and watching this video. And sadly, I can't attend to the tribute in a 69 mention today because I'm here in London. I've known Elizabeth for 14 years, and she's a friend that I love and cherish most. During the 14 years, I've learned so much about her, and I'm pretty sure she learned a lot about me. She is a friend that anyone could use to talk to. She is a friend that I used to talk to whenever I have any problems, and she will always try to solve it out with me. The thing I will always remember from Elizabeth is the dark lips and how vain she was. You can have a look at her Facebook album. She got plenty of photographs, and I would say if she had 1,000 photographs within the month, 1,000 of them is her smiling. That's not one that you can see her being sad, even if it's a candid photograph or someone took it accidentally. So she's always happy. Also, this is one of the most memorable stuff that I can remember about her is she always burp like really loud, and she always say the word "ayo" or "aya" if something drops, and she doesn't care if it breaks. I will always miss her, and I will always love her as a friend, as a pal, as a buddy, as like a sister. May you rest in peace. I'm sure you're having a good life up there. I love you.
Hi everyone, a lot of you might not know me. I'm Lyndsey, I'm Ying Keat's wife. Myself and Ying Keat are both sorry that we can't be there to attend to celebrate what a lovely girl Elizabeth was. I'll never forget back in 2011 when I first started dating Ying Keat, that when he was Skyping with Elizabeth and they were talking and chatting and laughing, joking around, and then she asked him if she could see me. So I came onto the screen and the first thing she said to me was, "So, why are you even with Ying Keat?" And just started laughing. Then I started laughing and Ying Keat was just like, "Hey, I'm a cool guy." And then she just said how happy Ying Keat looks and that he seems really settled. I was lucky enough and very fortunate to be able to meet Elizabeth last year in February, and she was such a beautiful person, and I'm so sorry for everybody's loss. She was lovely. It's very sad that Elizabeth never got to meet Kyla, and myself and Ying Keat never got the chance to ask Elizabeth to be Kyla's godmother, but I'm sure that Kyla's daddy will be telling Kyla all sorts of stories about her special godmother.
Anything else?
And every time we see a star shining brightly in the sky, we know that it will be Elizabeth watching Kyla, and that is what we will tell Kyla. Say bye, Kyla. Say bye. Mwah. Thank you.
Right, hi everyone. First of all, I would like to say that I'm really sorry that I can't make it tonight for the tribute, and I'm really glad you guys have decided to do this for her. As some of you may know, Ellie and I were actually pretty close. The reason why some of you don't see me so often is because I'm rarely in Malaysia, so that's maybe why. It really is difficult to say which moments were our best in our friendship, because there was never really once we had a conflict or a serious conflict where we would hate each other. I think that's because she's best known for her character and personality. As most of you already know, she's always so optimistic and cheerful, which is true, but
she can be pretty annoying sometimes. I've always been so used to seeing her when I go back during summer, and she's always told me, you know, how different Penang is, you know, what development is like, and how the people have changed. Mutual friends mostly, and how she's hanging out with new people, and how she's just trying to get on with life in general. I wouldn't say she was sad most of the time when I was talking to her, but she seems to be a bit troubled. She's always searching for something that she's not sure of herself. About a week before the incident, we actually spoke on the phone for several hours, on Skype actually, and I think it was about 4 or 5 hours or something like that, and we talked about a lot of things. Her ambitions. She used to tell me about this new business that she was planning to start, and it was just another one of those conversations. I just never realized that it was going to be our last conversation. But to be honest, I'm actually really glad and proud of her for being so positive all the time. It's actually really hard to see Ellie being troubled or sad about something, because she's not the type that lets negativity bother her, and I think that's a very good value in a person. And she was just a really nice friend, and after the accident, things just got really different to most of us. I mean, according to our conversation, our last conversation, it's safe to say that she left us as a happy person, so I don't want anyone back home to be worried or thinking that, you know, if she held a grudge against you, because there were no grudges held against anyone. She never did have any regrets about the decision she made in life as well. She told me that she was taking an exam and that she actually failed a paper and that she was really worried and things like that. But I don't think she has to be worried about that anymore. She was also very close to God. That's one thing that's for sure. I used to talk to her about the Bible, even though I don't believe in God, and she'd always tell me that, you know, God is always there for us. And based on my experience, since I don't believe in God, but I could tell that God was always there for her whenever she needed someone or something to fall back on, and she has sacrificed things that has meant the world to her just for God. And I'm sure God loves her, and He wanted her to be by His side much sooner. Maybe that's why she's taken from us so early. But I mean, it is impossible for me to fit our entire friendship into a single video because there's just so much to say, and most of the things that I would have wanted her to know have already been said to her. But I'd like to say that it has been an honor knowing her, and that I've learned a lot from her the past few years that I've known her. And to Ellie, I'm glad that you did not have to suffer anymore. And I miss you, but I'm sure we'll meet again someday.
Hey everybody, apa kabar? Kawan-kawan, I can still speak Malay, okay? So, hey Elizabeth, I know this video is for you. I'm gonna try not speak with an American accent, later you'll belly me, but I'm just gonna try. And I'm gonna try not to cry. And I know I only have a couple minutes, so I'm gonna be really fast. From California, woohoo! So, a couple things about our memories together, Elizabeth. You know, I think I've known you for like 15 years now. Same baskola, same school. I think a couple times same class. We had like so many memories. I don't even know where to start. But I always remember you to be this person who's very quiet, you know, innocent. But then you can say things like "mang hiao," okay? I know some of you know what I'm saying. You're also very blur, but very cute. One thing obviously we all love about you, you know, because you're so cute and blur. Another thing I remember is going to your house for like dance practice, hanging out, you know, and your mom used to cook chicken pie. I miss your chicken pie, auntie. You know, I miss going to your house. Miss you, Elizabeth. Yeah, I have notes because I can't remember. And you know, your love for music. It's unfortunate that we all didn't get to party together. We spoke about this a couple of times, I think. You know, that one day hopefully we can party. And I think that day was supposedly Tomorrowland this July. I did ask you and you were considering if you didn't spend money on your Prada and all that, you know. But you know, things happen and I know you're in a better place. You know, but I know for a fact that if I do go to any rave from today onwards, I'll be thinking about you. I'll make sure I dress up, make sure I'll party it off like there's no tomorrow. And I know you'll be there with me. You know, I want to keep it short. I just want to thank you so much for your friendship. You know, for almost 15 years. Thank you so much for showing me how to love one's family, and just how to love life, period. You know, I told you to travel the world and I'm so glad you did, you know. Last but not least, I just want to promise you, if I visit Penang one day, I will visit you. And I'll make sure I visit you every day because I owe that to you. I haven't seen you for like 4 years. I owe that to you and I will promise I'll see you every day. I'll bring beautiful flowers for you and I'll talk to you. And you know, I hope you're having a beautiful life wherever you are. And you know, always know that I miss you very much and I will always, always, always love you. You're my one and only Ping Ping. Love you, Ping. Okay, before I say goodbye, this is a song I want to dedicate to you. I remember us singing this song when we were 12 years old. Just the chorus. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change, come whatever, we will still be friends forever.
So